date 26/09/2020. So video solutions of PCMC EvoSpark. So now we are discussing the video solution. That means I'm giving the video solutions to PCMC EvoSpark on the date 26/9/2020. Now here first NCERT example problem is the example. NCERT example 23. NCERT so the differentiate sin of cos x square, differentiate sin of cos x square, sin of cos of x square, cos of x square with respect to x, with respect to x. That means we are finding the differentiation of sin of cos of x square with respect to x. So first let the function be some y. Solution, let y is equal to, I am taking, let y is equal to the given function is sin of cos of x square, sin of cos of x square, sin of cos of x square. Now we are doing differentiate with respect to x. That's what, so what you have to do here now, differentiate with respect to x, differentiate with respect to x, differentiate with respect to x. That means, so dy by dx of y, both sides we are differentiating with respect to x. That's what dy by dx is equal to d by dx of sin of cos of x square, sin of cos of x square, like this is there. Now that is equal. Now the form of dy by dx of sin x type is there. That means I'm treating as cos of x square as some x. Now the form of d by dx of sin x type is there. So derivative of sin x, what is it? Cos x. That's what we can write here. Cos of what we have taken as x? Cos x square. That's what. So cos of cos x square, cos of cos x square into again inner function derivation. That means chain rule, according to chain rule. What we have taken as x here, cos of x square we have taken as x. That's why we have to do the derivative once again. That means d by dx of cos of x square, d by dx of cos of x square. So which is nothing but what we can write here, dy by dx is equal to, so dy by dx is equal cos of cos x square, cos of cos x square into now derivative of cos square. Derivative of cos x type is there. Derivative of cos x is nothing but minus sin x. That's why what we write here, minus sin of x square minus sin of x square. It should be in multiplication mode because it is multiplication. That's what derivative of cos x square equal minus sin x square into again derivative of x square we have to do here. That means d by dx of x square, d by dx of x square, which is also inner function. Now this is equal to what we can write here. So minus we are writing first. That means minus sin x square minus sin of x square minus sin of x square into cos of x square. So cos of x square into derivative of x square. What is the derivative of x square here? Exponent type is there. Derivative of x square into exponent minus 1. According to that, derivative of x square we can write it as 2x. Derivative of x square equal to 2x. Therefore, so differentiation of Sine of cos x square with respect to x. So what you got here? Dy by dx is equal to minus 2x into sine of x square into cos of x square, cos of x square. This is the required answer. Yeah. Now, next we have to practice the chain rule. Theorem 4 we have to practice. So chain rule means already you know. So inner function differentiation, just now what we had discussed, that thing only. Theorem 4, just I'll remind once. Theorem 4, the chain rule. So chain rule means, what is the chain rule here? Suppose f of x equal to v circle u, f of x, or f is equal to v circle u is there. Then so df by dx is equal to, so df by dx is equal to dv by dt. That means the differentiation of v with respect to t. That means dv by dt into dt by dx So here provided that dt by dx and dv by dx should be exist. So dt by dx and dt by dx and dv by dt should be exist. dv by dt. So dv by dt should be exist. So the exist. Okay. Next, this is one type. Same, that means here two variables, v and u. In terms of v and u is there. For example, chain rule 1, this is, let us take. Another chain rule is there. What is that? F, the function f is in terms of u, v, w. That means, so w circle u circle v is there. Then df by dx. So df by dx is equal, what you can write? So d by dt of w circle u into dt by dx and that is equal to what we can write? W by ws, dw by ds into ds by dt into dt by dx. That means what we can say here, w we are differentiating with respect to s, and s differentiating with respect to t, and t differentiating with respect to x. So overall, if you observe, ds cancel, dt cancel, dw by dx. That means df by dx is equal to dw by dx. Finally, we got here. So that's what here. Provided all the derivatives should be exist. Okay, all the derivatives should be exist. All the derivatives should be exist. All the derivatives should exist. So these are the problems of NCERT, homework problems of NCERT. Now we are discussing the problems of that means volume. So homework problems of volume we are discussing now. Okay. That means we are discussing the volume homework problems. Exercise 1 from volume, this is question number 5. Question number 5. The question is given here that f of x is equal to, what is given here? F of x is equal to sine of modulus of x square minus 5x plus 6 by x square minus 5x plus 6, x square minus 5x plus 6. Okay, when it is, if x is not equal to 2 comma 3, x not equal to 2 comma 3, and the function f of x is equal to 1 when x is equal to 2 or 3, x is equal to 2 or 3, like this is given. Then the set of all points where f is differentiable is given, where f is differentiable is given. So here options are given. First option is given as minus infinity, second is minus infinity except 2, third is minus infinity to plus infinity except 3, and the fourth option is given as minus infinity plus infinity except 2 comma 3 is given. Okay, so here if you observe the function, so answer what I'm taking here, answer is option 4. Answer is option 4, because see solution, if you observe f of x is equal to, the function f is differentiable everywhere, but except at 2 and 3 it is not differentiable, because if you take f dash of 2 plus I am taking, f dash of 2 plus we are taking, f dash of 2 plus means what we can take, limit h tends to 0 plus, limit h tends to 0 plus f of 2 plus h, f of 2 plus h minus f of 2 by h, which is nothing but what we are getting here is equal to limit h tends to 0 plus limit h tends to 0 plus sine of h into 1 minus h, sine of h into 1 minus h plus h into 1 minus h, h into 1 minus h by h square into minus 1 plus h, minus 1 plus h. That means what we are getting here is equal to, if you take minus as common, then minus of limit h tends to 0 plus limit h tends to 0 plus minus, taking bracket after that bracket open, sine of h into 1 minus h by h into 1 minus h, h into 1 minus h plus 1 into 1 by h into 1 by h, which does not exist, which does not exist. Which does not exist. Okay, so here it does not exist now. So that means f dash of 2 plus is not existing. So same likewise, f dash of 2 or 3 plus also does not exist. F dash of 2 plus is also 3 plus also does not exist. Similarly, f dash of 3 plus also does not exist. So therefore, what we can say here, so the set of all points f is differentiable. Therefore, f is differentiable. Therefore, f is differentiable at all points. Differentiable at minus infinity to plus infinity, minus infinity to plus infinity, except 2 and 3, because at 2 and 3 the function is not existing. That's what this function is differentiable at everywhere, minus infinity to plus infinity except 2 and 3. That's what it satisfies fourth option. That is question number 5. Now the question number 6. Question number 6 is given as, question number 6 is, if f of x is equal to, f of x is defined as how? Cos x whole power 1 by sin x whole power 1 by sin x and k, when cos x whole power 1 by sin x for x not equal to 0, and k when for x is equal to 0 is given, Okay, then the value of k, so the f is differentiable at x equal to 0 is, so f is differentiable at x equal to 0 is given. Okay, so here answer is, here also options are given. Answer is option 2. Option 2. Option 2 means that is k equal to 1 will come. How? See the solution. Solution is, so here given that what f is differentiable at x equal to 0. F is given that f is differentiable. F is differentiable. F is differentiable at x is equal to 0. At x is equal to 0. So differentiable at x equal to 0 means what you can say here, limit x tends to 0, limit x tends to 0, limit x tends to 0, cos x power 1 by x, cos x power 1 by sin x, cos x power 1 by sin x is equal to k, is equal to k. That means this only what you can, according to logarithm concept, k is equal to e power limit x tends to 0, limit x tends to 0, 1 by sin x, 1 by sin x, 1 by sin x into log of cos x. So log of cos x. So it is a form of 0 by 0 type is there. So we have to apply L'Hospital rule. On applying L'Hospital rule, what we are getting here is equal e power limit x tends to 0, limit x tends to 0, e power limit x tends to 0, minus tan x by sin x, cos x is there. Minus tan x by cos x we are getting. So minus tan x by cos x means what you can say, implies k is equal to e power, in the place of x, if substitute 0, tan 0, 0 by cos 0, 1. That's why e power 0 we are getting. E power 0 is nothing but 1. Therefore, implies k is equal to how much you are getting here? K is equal to 1 is the required answer. That means it satisfies the second option. Second option is given as k equal to 1 is given. Clear? That is question number 6. Okay. Now, question number 8 we are discussing now. So question number 8 means the function is given here. Let f of x is equal to, let f of x is equal to, question number 8. What is given here? F of x is equal to, f of x is equal to, what is given? F of x is equal to, function is here also defined in two cases. One is 3 power x, when for all mod x, for all mod x less than or equal to 1, mod x less than or equal to 1, and 7 minus x, 7 minus x, when for all 1 less than x less than 7, 1 less than x less than 7, like this is there. Then f is 4, here also 4 options are there. Continuous for all 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 7, but not differentiable at x equal to 1. That is first option. Second option is given as continuous minus 1 less than or equal to x less than 7, and differentiable at x equal to 1 is given. And the third option is given as neither this continuous in minus 1 comma 7 nor differentiable at x equal to 1 is given. And the fourth option is continuous and differentiable at x equal to 1 is given. Okay, the answer is option 3. Option 3 satisfies. Option 3. That means the solution giving here C1. For the solution here, so first I am taking f dash of minus 1. Sorry, f dash of 1 minus I am taking. That means left hand derivative I am taking at x equal to 1. Left hand derivative I am taking. Derivative means derivative of 3 power x means 3 power x into log 3. That means 3 power x into log 3 means so 3 into log 3 we got. 3 into log 3 we got here. That is left hand derivative at x equal to 1. Next, right hand derivative at x equal to 1 I am taking. That means f dash of 1 plus I am taking. F dash of 1 plus means derivative of 7, 0. Derivative of minus x is nothing but minus 1. Okay. That means, so here, if you observe, left hand derivative at 1 is 3 log 3. Right hand derivative at x equal to 1 is minus 1. That means what you have say here, left hand derivative is not equal to right hand derivative. Left hand derivative is not equal to right hand derivative at x equal to 1. That means f dash of so f dash of 1 minus is not equal to f dash of 1 plus f dash of 1 plus. Therefore, what you can say here, the f is not differentiable at x equal to 1. Therefore, f is not differentiable, f is not differentiable at x equal to 1. At x equal to 1. Therefore, f is not continuous at x equal to 1. Implies f is not continuous. F is not continuous. F is not continuous. F is not continuous at x equal to 1. That means what we can say, therefore f is neither continuous nor differentiable. Neither continuous nor differentiable at x equal to 1. Therefore, it satisfies the third option. Okay. Now, that is exercise 1, 5th, 6th, 8th questions. Now, exercise 2, 3rd and 4th questions are there. Exercise 2, 3rd and 4th questions are there. Those we'll discuss now. Exercise 2 from our volume only. Exercise 2. So question number 3. Exercise 2, question number 3. The question is given here. F of x is equal to sine of 4 pi into mod x, sorry, step x, sine of 4 pi into step x by 1 plus step x whole square. 1 plus step x square is there. Okay. Where step x is the greatest integer function less than or equal to x. Then here also 4 options are there. First one, f of x is not differentiable at some points. Second one, f of x exists but is different from 0 is given. Third one, left hand derivative at x equal to 0 is equal to 0 and right hand derivative at x equal to 1 is equal to 0. And the fourth one, f dash of x equal to 0 but f is not a constant function, like that is given. Okay, 4 options are there. The answer is option third option satisfies. Option 3 satisfies. See the solution, because what is given here, f of x is equal to, given that f of x is equal to sine 4 pi into step x or greatest integer function of x by 1 plus step x whole square is 1 plus step x square is there. Okay. Step x means greatest integer function. Greatest integer function means which is less than or equal to 1. Means compulsory whatever the value of x may be here, you will get the value of x as either 0, 1, 2, 3 or minus numbers like that will come. Means integer only will come. That means n. So that means with this only what we can write sine 4 into pi or n pi, sine n pi we can write here. Sine n pi by 1 plus step x square, whatever the value may be, x may be, whatever the value of x may be, sine n pi we are getting here. Sine n pi we are getting means n may be integer given, where n belongs to z. So if it is integer means integer into pi. Sine n pi, sine 0 pi 0, sine 2 pi 0, sine 1 pi 0, sine any pi is 0, where n is the integer number. That's why f of x equal to what you are getting here. F of x is equal to, that means f of 0 if you take The answer we are getting it as a 0. The answer we are getting as a 0. That's what we can say here. So what we can say, the answer f of x is equal to 0. F of x is equal to 0, which is equal to 0 we are getting. Therefore, that means, which is nothing but what you can say, f of x equal to 0 means implies y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0 means what you can say, it is x-axis, which is nothing but a x-axis, which is a x-axis. X-axis means what you can say here, x belongs to R, f dash of x equal to 0. X belongs to R and f dash of x equal to 0. For all x belongs to R, implies f dash of x is equal to 0. F dash of x is equal to 0 means what we can say here, on x-axis it will be differentiable. That's what it satisfies the third option. Third option means here, what is third option here? So option 3 is this, left hand derivative of x equal to 0 is there, and right hand derivative of x equal to 1 is equal to 0. It satisfies the third option. Okay. Therefore, it satisfies the third option. Left hand derivative at x equal to 0 is equal to 0. Next, right hand derivative at x is equal to 1 is equal to 0, we can say. Yeah, that's what satisfies the third option. That is question number 3. Next, we are discussing question number 4. So what is question number 4 here? Question number 4 is, question number 4. What is question number 4 here? The number of points in open interval 1 comma 3, in open interval 1 comma 3, for f of x is equal to a power step x square, a power step x square is there, comma a greater than 1 is there, a greater than 1 is given. Okay, is not differentiable, is not a differentiable is there. So step of x square is there. Step of x square is there means here what you can take here, f of x is equal to answer is here. The question is, here also options are given here. It satisfies fourth option. Option 4 satisfies. Solution is f of x is equal to a power step of x square is there. A power step of x square is there. This is only what we can take here. A power f of x square equal to what we can take here. This is equal to a power 1 is equal to a power 2 is equal to a power 3 is equal to a power 4 is equal to a power 5, and then is equal to like that a power 6, like that is coming. Okay, a power 6 like that is coming. How? See once. When a power 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to root 2. When 1 less than or equal to x less than root 2. Okay, that means next to root 2 less than or equal to x less than root 3. Next, root 3 less than or equal to x less than root 4. Next, root 4 less than or equal to x less than root 5. Next, root 5 less than or equal to x less than root 6. Next, root 6 less than or equal to that one is a power 1. When like this you can take. Root 6 less than or equal to x less than or less than root 7 less than root 7, and a power 7 when root 7 less than or equal to x less than root 8, like this is there, and then a power 8 when root 8 less than or equal to x less than 3, like this is there. Now at these points, that means so the function is, if you observe, the function is, here it is discontinue, 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 and here also discontinue. That means so at these points the function is discontinuous. The function is discontinuous. So it is discontinuous at what points here? Discontinuous at where root 2, root 3, these are all. That means how many points are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are there. Therefore, how many discontinuous points are there? So 7 discontinuous points are there. Therefore, 7 discontinuous points. 7 discontinuous points are there. 7 discontinuous points. So at these points, the function is discontinuous. That's why. So it has what you can say, breaking at this function is breaking at 7 points. That's what. So the answer option satisfies this one. Here, option 4. So the number of formulas are there. 7 points are there. The number of points are 7. You can say. Clear? Discontinuous means here we can say breaking. These are the questions on the means homework problems of dated 26.